outside of our league who'd like to join as well, they are welcome to register. Want to thank our friends at the Outlook newspaper for being here today. Pick up an issue next week and see your player and your team in the Outlook. And we'll get going in just a second here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Closing Day 2026. We are here to celebrate another fantastic Pasadena Southwest Little League season and crown each of our division champions. We want to acknowledge Slugger, who decided to show up today as he comes out for all the special occasions. At this time, I would like to invite to the mound James Harper, Michael Arcalian, Leo Alexander, and Leo Santangelo as they will bear the flag. And at this time, we ask that all players and gentlemen remove their caps. And everyone please stand as we start today's ceremonies with our national anthem. Let's remove those caps, players, and here we go. All right, and a huge thanks to Jill Frazee for singing the anthem today from the booth. At this time, as part of our tradition here in Pasadena Southwest, we'd like to have all of our players repeat after me as we recite the Little League Pledge as a group. So players, let's hear you loud and proud. I trust in God. I love my country and will respect its laws. I will play fair and strive to win. But win or lose, I will always do my best. Well done, players. At this time, we would like to invite our 2026 Pasadena Southwest Little League President, Laura Unanue, to address the league.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you all for being here today. We have had an amazing season of baseball here at Allendale Park, and we've had much to celebrate this year. I hope you and your family had your best season of baseball yet, learning new skills, reconnecting with old friends, making new friends. It certainly has been a special season for my family. After 16 years and 4 boys at Pasadena Southwest, our time here at Allendale has finally come to a close. Our theme this year was Catch the Magic of Little League. I could not have asked for a more magical season than these last few months at Allendale. I'd like to give a huge shout out to our incredible board members who worked tirelessly for the last several months to make sure anyone and everyone who wanted to play baseball could and did. Thank you to my family who endured this labor of love right next to me. Thank you to all our parent volunteers who stepped up to manage, coach, run a game changer, take a shift in the snack shack, shuttle your kids to practices and games. And most of all, thank you to our Little Leaguers for showing up, working hard, being a good teammate, and playing the best game ever. I wish you and your family many more magical seasons of baseball ahead.
Thank you, President Laura Unanue. And now, like we did on opening day, we want to acknowledge one more time these 2026 teams. So when you hear your favorite team called, give them a big cheer. Starting with our Majors division and the Reds, led by manager Michael Sloan and coaches Ryan Forrest and Chris Jones. The Braves, led by manager John Aquino, coach Ken Hirose, and coach Scott Rowan. The Twins, led by manager Grant Gelberg, coach Matt Graves, and coach Matt Biggins. The Padres, led by manager Chris Mars and coaches Dan Sullivan and Andy Valero. The Dodgers, led by manager Jeff Chemerinsky, coaches Coco Archibong, David Bailey, and Will Thorell. Congratulations to our Majors teams. And now our AAA Cubs, led by manager Tim Barden and coach John Aquino. The Diamondbacks with manager Julian Romero and coach Chris Isola. The Phillies, led by manager Sam Lamb and coach Jimmy Banta. The Red Sox with manager Ben Dooling and coach Steve Bergen. The White Sox, led by manager Matt Jones and coaches Nick Sasso and Rob Morales. And the Dodgers, led by manager George Hasbin and coach Jacob Farrell. And how about our AA teams? First, the Braves, managed by Kevin Kemper with assistant David Adut. The Dodgers, managed by Bradley Liddon and Robert Bolger. The Phillies, managed by Zachary Munoz. The Rangers, managed by Sergio Sotolongo and assistant coach Isa Izat. There's some team spirit. The Red Sox, managed by Nick Smith and Roy Gastelum. The Tigers, managed by Daniel Tedford and assistant Philip Burns. And the Yankees with manager Andy Valero and assistant Drew Schuster. And our farm division teams, the Dodgers managed by Ben Rupke. The Phillies managed by Sean Tressa. The Rangers managed by Evan Richardson. The Red Sox managed by George Kuttner. And the Reds managed by Paul Holliday and coach Amy Ramirez. Congratulations. Also want to acknowledge all of our T-ball players who are with us here today after a fantastic T-ball season and our 12 fantastic T-ball teams. And now is a very special time on closing day as we will acknowledge the champions of our various levels. And because they are going to be playing in a TOC game a little bit later this morning, we're going to start with our AAA White Sox. And I'd like to bring up now manager Matt Jones, coaches Nick Sasso and Rob Morales. And today, manager Matt Jones will be presenting his White Sox with not just the regular season championship medals, but also the playoff championship rings, as the White Sox were champions of both the regular season and the playoffs. Coach Jones, take it away.
Hello. Hey, I just want to start with saying me and Nick and Rob have had so much fun coaching these guys this year. You could tell I had a lot of fun by the way I'm dressed. Later today, we're playing a Tournament of Champions. We're going to beat the pants off of Central Pasadena. But the reason our team was good was not just because they were good, but because they never gave up. And the bottom of our order, all of our 9-year-olds, I think are the best in the league, and I'm so proud of them. And here we go, boys. Let's start. Where are they? Not here. Oh, Aiden Arkabaugh. Here you go. Alonzo Velasco. Jackson Morales. Here, you give him two. This is a disaster. That's Jackson. Whose is that? Thomas Goodwin. Leo Sasso. Jasper Jones. I'll give them. Garrison Griggs. Right there. Dylan Austin. And James Brandt. All right, these are the medals for the regular season. And then we also get rings, boys. I just want to say one more time, I've been coaching this league now about 4 years, and I love this community so much. And I appreciate everybody, all the parents, and how much work you guys do. Thank you.
Congratulations to the AAA champion White Sox. And go beat Central Altadena today, gang. And make sure to check out the Pasadena Southwest Little League social media profiles for all of these pictures. And once more, a round of applause for our regular season and playoff champion White Sox. And at this time, we would like to acknowledge a very unusual year, as our farm division does not normally play a postseason. However, this year, Pasadena Southwest farm teams were invited to participate in a local tournament with other leagues, and you won't believe who won it. The Pasadena Southwest Farm Rangers. Congratulations to the Rangers on their farm tournament championship. And at this time, I'd like to invite, first of all, I want to remind all of our AA coaches that your trophies are available after the ceremony. And now I'd like to invite Coach Sergio Sotolongo, manager of the AA Division champions, both regular season and playoff champion Rangers, to present his regular season medals and playoff championship rings to his AA Rangers.
Hello. First of all, I'd like to thank all the parents, all the community board members that make this happen. Kudos to the Red Sox in a fantastic championship game. These kids never quit, the Rangers. They worked hard all year. Out of 11 innings of playoff baseball, they only led for 2 half innings. So they earned it, and we'll go one by one for the champs. Number 1, Oren and Julie. Ryan the Terminator Smith. Bo Azat. Henry Hollywood Sotolongo. Harrison Posthuma. There you go. Silas Siegel. Mateo Ordonez. Jamie Mamaril. Avi Nell. Bradley Gilfillan. Connor Clutch Haralambos. Adrian Hanks. And last but not least, Oscar Salcido. Good job, Rangers. You guys earned it.
Congratulations once again to those AA Rangers for winning the regular season and playoff championship in AA in 2026. All right, once again for the AA Rangers. And now we move on to our Majors division. And first, our regular season champions, the Padres, a team near and dear to my own heart. I'd like to invite coaches Dan Sullivan and Andy Valero to come hand out the regular season championship medals to our Padres.
Thank you, Coach Chris. I want to on behalf of Coach Chris and Coach Andy, thank all of our parents for a great season. We had so much fun on the Padres this year. So without further ado, let me introduce the regular season champion Padres. Travis Sullivan. Lily Way. Ben Montoya. Henrik Johnson. Nick Smith. Aiden Rudinger. Jack Bell. Michael Erikilian. Fernando Casani. Really? You blow off slug? Archie Mars. And the heartbeat of our team, Willie Rothenberg. Thank you again.
Now we'd like to invite manager Grant Gelberg to come and present medals to his Majors playoff champion Twins. Rings, excuse me.
Our family has been lucky enough to be involved in Pasadena Southwest for the last 8 years, 2 boys, and this is our final season, and we couldn't ask for a better one. A huge thank you to my coaches, the 2 Matts, Matt Biggins and Matt Graves. We've coached together, Matt Graves and I, the last 2 years, Matt Biggins for 4 years, and it's just been a ton of fun. And to have this season with this great team, this great group of kids, it was just awesome. All right, let's go Twins. First up, Liam Moreno. Leo Santangelo. Robbie Connolly. Hudson Biggins. Sebastian Stanton. Liam Beans Godinez. Ezra Jaffe. Jameson Graves. Roman Merrill. Tommy Unanue. Liam D. Mac McNeil. Jonah Gelberg. This team never gave up, had an awesome run in the playoffs, and even better, just a great group of kids. Thank you to the parents for so much support all through the season. It was a great last year.
Once more for your Majors champion Twins. Congratulations to the Twins, champions of the Majors. All right, we have one more group to acknowledge from the Majors. You know, those of us who've watched Little League Baseball here at Allendale for a long time understand what a special season this was with a whole bunch of power hitters. So we want to take a moment to acknowledge our super sluggers from this season. 6 players hit home runs over the fence during games this year. One from each, representing each of our Majors teams and earning themselves an automatic entry into the semifinals of today's Home Run Derby, which will follow the ceremony. So at this time, I'd like to introduce and bring up our home run hitters from this season to get their trophies. Please welcome from the Twins, Roman Merrill. From the Reds, Royce Sanderson. From the Braves, Bradley Chung. From the Padres, John Nando Casani. And how about this, an 11-year-old player from the Dodgers, Jack Bailey. And our one guy who did it in the clutch in the playoffs from the Dodgers, Wyatt Lion Hartley. And come watch these sluggers duke it out to win that home run crown later today for our Home Run Derby. Congratulations to all of our home run hitters. There we go. Royce Sanderson, Wyatt Lion Hartley, Jack Bailey, Bradley Chung, John Casani, and Roman Merrill. Now, as we know, it takes a whole lot of people to run a Little League, and we've been very lucky here in Pasadena Southwest to have a robust and involved board that meets every month to get together and put all of these things on that you see, the games, the events, all of it, and we couldn't do it. But we do want to acknowledge at this time a couple of volunteers of the year. So I would once again invite President Laura Unanue to present our thanks to the volunteers of the year.
Our volunteers of the year this year are Roy Gastelum and Lindsay Sullivan. They were our T-ball coordinators. They did an amazing job this year. We had a record number of T-ball players. We had an unprecedented 12-way tie for first place in the T-ball division. They gave it their all. They put a lot of heart and soul into this. T-ball is the foundation of our league, and we could not have been more thrilled with the program we had this year. Thank you, Roy and Lindsay. There you are.
And now we'd like to invite former Pasadena Southwest Little League president and current Dodgers coach George Hasbin to address the crowd this morning.
All right. A couple more trophies here to give out today. So I want to take a moment today to acknowledge a couple board members who have volunteered countless hours to our league who have kids that are league age 12. While we hope you continue serving on the board and volunteering, we understand that today marks a bit of a closing chapter to your Little League experience here at Allendale Park, where you spent so many hours. We hope your kids continue playing baseball for years to come, and you have countless more games to watch them play. So if I call your name, come on up, and we got a little trophy for you. Jill Frazee, come on up. Jill has served on the board for 3 years, run uniforms for a couple seasons, and this year ran our website and was part of our YouTube streaming committee. Thank you, Jill. Next up, Dan Harper, who's served on the board the last 2 years as our rules committee chairman, and this year took on the role of player agent who handles team formation. Thank you, Dan, for your service to our great league. Now, on to a couple longtime board members. Heather Sanderson has been the driving force behind our sponsorship operation since 2021. The impact she has had on our league is hard to overstate. She had a clear vision for what our outfield sponsorship program could become, and then she went out and made it happen. Heather's one of those rare people who can sell ice to an Eskimo, and because of her energy, persistence, and talent, our league has raised, by my estimate, nearly $200,000 in sponsorship over the last several years.
And George, if I may, Heather's trophy is brought to you by our friends at the Agency of Pasadena.
Perfect, thank you. But what makes Heather so special is that she didn't just sell the banners for years. She and her husband Spencer were out there themselves hanging sponsor banners and making sure everything was ready before opening day. That kind of behind-the-scenes work is what keeps our league going. Heather's been an incredibly valuable board member, a ton of fun to work with, and someone who has made PSW better in a very real and lasting way. She's also seen both of her boys grow through this league, first Smith and now 12-year-old Royce. Heather, thank you for everything you've done for PSWLL. All right, a couple more here. Chris Mars joined the PSW board about 5 years ago, and from the beginning he has brought creativity, reliability, and a huge amount of heart to this league. He served at a number of important roles, including player agent, where he helped make sure teams were formed fairly and thoughtfully. He's also an integral part of our sponsorship team alongside Heather, bringing the creative spark behind things like our quote banners and the Hit It Here banners in the outfield. Ideas that were both fun and incredibly successful. He's been a summer ball manager, regular season manager, majors manager, all-star coach. But Chris's most visible role, and maybe his most beloved one, has been the voice of Allendale. For years, he has run our opening day and closing day ceremonies, announced countless games, and worked hard to make sure he never mispronounced a player's last name. Whenever Chris is on the mic, we know we're getting great music, that smooth voice, and the kind of atmosphere that makes a game at Allendale feel magical. Just this week during a TOC game, all the Arcadia fans came up asking me if they could recruit this wonderful man to join their league for their games. We sincerely hope that never happens. We hope Chris comes back often to MC because Allendale games simply will not be the same without him. Archie is now his third and final Mars boy to make his way through PSW. And Chris, we're going to miss you dearly. Thank you for everything you've done for the league. Matthew Alexander joined the PSW board in 2019. And over the last 7 years, he's been the most crucial people in the league. There really is not one aspect of Pasadena Southwest that Matthew does not intimately know. He served as league president in 2022, secretary, AAA division coordinator, majors coordinator, rules coordinator, and probably a few unofficial roles along the way. Everyone knows that if a Little League rule question comes up, Matthew is the person to call. He is our own PSWLL AI chatbot. During the season and playoffs, his phone pings constantly with every nuance from the rule book, and somehow he always has the answer. Matthew has been the person behind one of the great traditions of our league, getting our game write-ups into the Outlook newspaper. He helped resuscitate that tradition, and because of his hard work, countless kids have had the thrill of seeing their names in the paper. That may seem like a small thing, but for a Little Leaguer, it's huge, and Matthew made sure it happened. Most importantly, Matthew's been a manager and coach on the field, coaching in AA, AAA, majors, all-stars, I had the pleasure of coaching 2 all-star teams with him and saw firsthand how much he cares he puts into teaching the game the right way. Matthew's son Leo is the second son to come through our program. Leo battled a tough injury this year, and it was really special to see him make it back for some of his final games here at Allendale, much to the joy of his parents, Matthew and Vanessa. Matthew, thank you for everything you've done for the league. It's been an absolute pleasure to work with you, and PSW is better because of your leadership, your knowledge, and your commitment to the league. All right, last one here. Laura Unanwe joined the PSW board in 2018, the same year I did, and for the past 7 years, she's been one of the steady forces behind this league. From the moment of that, from the first moment, Laura served as our registrar, which meant she was often the very first point of contact for families joining PSW. Over the years, she answered countless parent questions about everything from registration and credit card processing to website issues to practice schedules to all the little details that keep a league of this size moving. This year in Tommy's final season, Laura took on the role of president, and she did a tremendous job. Her organization, decisiveness, and leadership helped make this one of the most remarkable seasons I can remember. Running a league with 450 kids is no small task, and Laura showed everyone exactly what it takes. Laura was the first PSW mom to take the helm of our league since 2003. She also brought many more amazing PSW moms onto the board this year, and I hope she has inspired many more future board members to step forward. Laura has led with confidence, warmth, and a real commitment to making the league better for every family. Tommy is Laura and Day's 4th boy to come through PSW, and how appropriate that in the Unanwe family's final year at Allendale, Tommy won the championship. It was a perfect ending to an incredible family run. Thank you for everything you have done, Laura. It's been such a pleasure to serve alongside you in this league. It's strongly because of your leadership. And the board has a great gift that Lindsay has put together to present to you. And I have some trophies for you special people, too. Round of applause for these great board members.
Thank you, George Hasbin. We have one more group to acknowledge this morning, gang. So at this time, I'd like to invite all of our 12-year-old players to gather in center field. All of our 12s, center field. And all of our other players, I want to invite you to make 2 lines. Coaches, you could help them out. On each side of the mound, stemming from about the start of the grass to the end of the grass. And we're going to form a tunnel for our 12-year-old players. A wonderful tradition here in Pasadena Southwest is each of our graduating 12s is presented with a commemorative bat to mark their years spent here in Southwest. And I'm going to invite Dan Harper and Matthew Alexander to call out the players and congratulate them and present their bats. And also for all of our 12-year-old parents, we have these wonderful banners that were made this season. Laura Unanwe had this great idea to acknowledge our 12s this year. It's a great big class of 37 kids. And you can go ahead and take those down on your way home tonight. Those are yours to keep. But I'm going to turn it over now to Matthew and Dan.
Leo Alexander. Leo Alexander. Michael Arakelian. Hudson Biggins. William Campbell. John Casani. Bradley Chung. Robert Connolly. Garrett Davis. Liam Drone McNeil. Jonah Gelberg.
Hey guys, let's make that tunnel nice and wide so these 12-year-olds can get through it. Coaches, let's see if we can make a little more space there, guys.
Liam Godinez. Graham Gillison. Jameson Graves. Johnny Harabedian. Okay, got next. Okay. James Harper. Ezra Jaffe. Henrik Johnson. Leroy Clokey. Gabriel Nell. Reed Lewis. Wyatt Lion Hartley. Archie Mars. I'm going to announce it anyway. James Mayer. Ridan Mittal.
Make sure they've got room to run through, guys. Make sure they've got some room.
Roman Merrill. Liam Moreno. Mateo Pacheco. Thomas Richardson. We need Richardson's back. Okay. William Rothenberg. James Rowan. Royce Sanderson. Leonardo Santangelo. Corked. Will Sloan. Sebastian Stanton. Travis Sullivan. And Evan Watterson. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your 2026. Wait, who? No. Wait, oh, sorry. Just kidding. Tommy Unanwe.
Is Evan not here?
It's not. I didn't see that back.
I saw his bat leading up over there.
How about one more hand for your graduating 12-year-olds? 12-year-olds, stay right where you are for a picture. And don't forget, you can watch all of these 12s compete in our Home Run Derby, which will start in just about 15 minutes. So stick around. The Snack Shack is open. We've got donuts and breakfast burritos. We hope you will stay and watch the fireworks here with these sluggers. Travel bats are legal in the Home Run Derby. And I hope you didn't park on Wallace Street. You might want to move your vehicle if you're out there over the left field fence behind the scoreboard. 12s, make sure that you are posing for all the pictures you are wanted for. And for all you younger players, If you're league age 5 to league age 11, don't forget to register for summer ball. It's right around the corner. Keep the fun going here at Allendale Park. Remember, summer ball is weeknights only, no practices, just games, and a whole lot of fun. And thank you to everyone for attending the closing day ceremony. Once again, stick around. We'll be getting going with the Home Run Derby in just a few minutes.
Any 12-year-olds that did not get an individual picture, come find me, or you won't make it on the gram.
Okay, if all the 12s want to start lining up along the third base side near the dugout, the coaches will get you in order for our first round. And I need all of our 12-year-old Home Run Derby participants, as well as the coaches, to listen as we go over the rules of the Home Run Derby. These are long-standing Pasadena Southwest Little League rules. In terms of eligibility, all age 12 players are eligible to participate. And Jack Bailey, our league age 11, is eligible to participate by virtue of his regular season over-the-fence home run. All the players, the 6 players who hit home runs in the regular season, are not required to participate in the first round. They get automatic entry into the semifinals, the second round. However, if those players would like to take 5 swings during the first round to warm up, they are welcome to do so. A home run in the Home Run Derby is any hit that goes over the outfield fence here at Allendale in fair territory. So same home run rules as in a game. The Home Run Derby will be machine pitch. The machine is set up on the mound. The coaches will make reasonable adjustments for speed or height at a player's request. This is important. Players, listen to this one. Travel bats may be used during this Home Run Derby. However, your bat must be offered to any other contestant to use at their option. So if you are going to use a travel bat, you are required to allow any other player to use that bat. If you want to only use your own bat and not share it with other players, you will have to use a regular Little League bat. In terms of the format, each player who comes to bat will have 9 outs to hit as many home runs as he can. An out is any swing that does not produce a home run. If you take a pitch, it does not count as an out. So a swing and a miss is an out, or any hit that does not go over the fence is an out. There will be 3 rounds: the qualifying round, the semifinals, and the finals. Players in each round will compete in alphabetical order by last name. The 2 players with the most home runs in the semifinals will compete in the finals. The player with the most home runs in the finals will win the Derby and will be our Southwest Home Run King for 2026. The home run totals are not aggregated across rounds. You start each round with 0. In the event of a tie, each player will get an additional 5 outs until the tie is broken. Those are the rules. I have a safety note for all of our players shagging in the outfield. You are allowed to shag balls. Please be aware of the players around you. Larger, older kids, please be especially aware of the small players around you. And coaches, please monitor those players in the outfield. Also, we have targets throughout the outfield, so there's more ways to win in the Home Run Derby. If any player hits those targets, they will win a special gift card to places like Raising Cane's, Dave & Buster's, and MLB.com. So keep an eye out for balls that hit the targets. And lastly, Important announcement. If you are parked in the library lot just to the west of the field, you cannot be parked there, and you have to move your vehicle or it will be towed. If you are parked, 2 cars, including a white Infiniti, license number NKD U758, 9KD, excuse me, U758, a white Infiniti, please move your vehicle, as well as a Toyota FJ Cruiser, license number 6 GVW171. Please move your vehicles. The library parking lot is not for our guests today. Also, players in the outfield, be sure that you are not robbing any home runs. If a ball hits the yellow part of the top of the fence, that is a home run. Do I have my home run judges? Can you raise your hand if you are a judge today? Any coach in the outfield is eligible to judge. A potential hit of a target. Once again, if you are parked on Wallace Street over that left center field fence, you do so at your own risk. And Coach Alexander, or one of our coaches, if we could move that target that is in short center field, because it will be unhittable behind the screen. We could just put that in either short, shallow right or shallow left field, either way. And we'll get going in just a few minutes here. And want to remind all our players in the outfield, once the derby starts, you cannot sit on the fence, as we will need to know if balls are out based on where they land. I want to say a big thanks to Padres catcher Jack Bell, who's volunteered to catch the home run derby. One of the youngest kids in majors, and he's fearless back there. And it looks like we're ready to go with the players. And coaches, if any players do have to leave early, I think we have at least one, you can move them up in the order. All right, we're just about ready to get going with this home run derby. Don't forget, if you know anybody who'd like to watch the derby today but cannot join us here at Allendale Park, this is streaming live on our YouTube channel. So if grandmas and grandpas or aunts, uncles, or cousins, friends or neighbors far and wide, they can watch this live anywhere they have a Wi-Fi connection. Also, don't forget our friends at Clifford Swan Investment Partners are going to honor their Snack Shack $250 Snack Shack gift card for any player who hits that Clifford Swan target out there in right field today. Big thanks to our friends at Clifford Swan Investment Partners and their mascot, Clifford the Swan. And Clifford Swan Investment Partners want to remind all Little Leaguers to look themselves in the mirror and ask, have I saved enough for retirement? And if not, just hit that home run target and you will win a free consultation with one of their excellent investment advisors. It's time to introduce our first hitter. Coach Jeff Bell on the mound has given us the thumbs up. And please welcome to the box, from the Dodgers, number 99, Leo Alexander. That is one out. Going to take a quick timeout is Alexander. Looks like he's going to make an equipment change here. Leo was a key part of an excellent Dodgers team this season. Once again, we want to ask folks, if you have a white Infiniti parked in the library parking lot, please move it, or a Toyota FJ Cruiser, a dark-colored FJ Cruiser. Those cars are blocking key vehicles that need to get out. So please go ahead and move those vehicles right away. That's a great job by Leo Alexander. An excellent season. And our next hitter from the Padres, number 3, Michael Arakalian. That's a deep drive into center. That's out number 4. Heads up out there in the stands. That's 8. Oh, Teddy Sloan just stole the target. Michael Arakalian's going to get credit for that as a target. He just won a Raising Cane's gift card. But that was out number 9, and a big round of applause for a key Padre, Michael Arakalian. And Michael, we've got your gift card up here. And the batter from the Twins, Hudson Biggins. Let's make sure all of our players in the field are looking at the batter when the batter is up. Coaches, let's monitor our young players out there. And players in the outfield, please be sure to stay away from the target signs. Do not stand in front of those. Once again, if you're parked in the library lot, a white Infiniti or a dark-colored Toyota FJ Cruiser, you're going to want to go ahead and move that vehicle. There's a high pop-up into the outfield. It is not caught. That's out number 4. Oh, there's a solid drive, and it's caught by one of the Reds out there. 2 more outs for Hudson. And another nice catch. And that's a sky-high pop-up. Great job by Hudson Biggins. And if you're out in the outfield shagging those balls, make sure you get them in the buckets. And our next batter, a young man who had an outstanding run as a pitcher in this playoffs. From the Braves, number 7, William Campbell. Heads up. Be sure to be paying attention out there. No, 2 hard hit balls for Campbell, but both foul. Oh, there's a drive. Drive into center. That's out number 5. Well hit ball for William Campbell. That's out number 6. Heads up. And that's going to do it. That is out number 9 for William Campbell. Big round of applause for William. Once again, be alert. Be alert in the stands. And all of our players out there shagging balls, stay on the outfield grass and stay away from the target signs. And the batter from our playoff champion Majors Twins, number 23, Robbie Connolly. A hard shot and a good catch out there. Heads up. Two outs to go. And that's going to do it for Robbie Connolly. Put some good swings on it. And our next batter, we're going to see who that next batter is here. I'm sure we've got somebody coming out of the dugout. Looks like it's going to be from the champion Twins, number 53, Liam Godinez. And that's 9. That's going to do it for Liam. A great effort. And the batter, also from the champion Twins, number 1, Liam Drone McNeil, the man they call D-Mac. Liam making some adjustments. Big thanks to Coach Bell. Coach Jeff Bell out there feeding the machine here in this first round. Don't forget, we have 2 tournament games later today here at Allendale Park as we host the Tournament of Champions. If you'd like to stick around, there'll be some baseball starting at 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock. And the batter is up. A hard hit ball. Oh, that ball falls just short of the tree, and it is noteworthy. Any ball that hits that tree is a home run. So Liam Drone McNeil getting awfully close out there in right field. Heads up. And it's a reminder, all of our contestants, any ball you take, you are allowed to take pitches. That's a drive to dead center. It's going to fall short, but that is a solid hit. That ball just misses a leaf. That's a ground rule double out there. And 2 more outs for D-Mac. Hot shot out there, gang. That might go! Liam Drone McNeil! With 1 out to go, Liam has 1 more swing. Liam Drone McNeil does get 1 more swing. He's got 8 outs and 1 home run. No doubt about that one to dead center field. Liam has 1 more out and another shot here in round 1. He is currently our round 1 leader. And that's going to be out number 9. Great job by Liam Drone McNeil. He will leave as our leader, and the batter from the champion Twins, number 27, Jonah Gilberg. Heads up. That is just shy of a home run. That will not be shy. Jonah Gilberg. He is now tied for the lead. Look alive if you're out there. Watch the batter. Three outs to go for Gilbert. And that's in the tree. Jonah Gilberg with a little wake-up call for the Squirrels in that right field tree, and he is now your leader with 2 home runs in this qualifying round. And 2 outs to go. And that is another home run. 3 for Jonah Gilberg. He puts one well over the Clifford Swan sign. He has clearly saved enough for retirement. And Jonah's down to his final out. And that's going to be it. But a excellent, your new leader in round 1, Jonah Gilberg. And the batter stepping into the box from the Dodgers. Number 7, Graham Gillison. Heads up. And one more out for Graham. And a great job by Graham Gillison in there. And the next batter from the Twins, the lefty, number 26, Jamison Graves. Jamison Graves gives that one a ride to right field. Some hard hit balls here. Heads up. Two more outs to go for Jamison Graves. And Jamison Graves sends one deep. Oh, that is a heartbreaking foul territory home run. It will not count, but what an outstanding finish for Jamison Graves. And the batter from the Braves, number 4, James Harper. That is going to go. That's a home run for James Harper. Now tied for second with D-Mac. That's a home run into the street on Wallace. Once again, you have been warned. Good bye to that one. 3 home runs, and he is now tied for the lead with Jonah Gelberg. Is that one going to go? It is! That's number 4. Matching his jersey number, 4 home runs and the lead. That's out number 4. Three to go. Oh, that's number 5. Is that gone, judges out there? That's a home run, number 5. Another deep drive. That might hit the scoreboard. Over the scoreboard, number 6 for James Harper with 2 outs to go. That's a heads-up situation, heads up. And that's out number 9, but James Harper is your new leader with 6 home runs here in the qualifying round. And anyone who's available to come pick up some balls, help Coach Bell, and Coach has been. Don't forget, after our Home Run Derby, Tournament of Champions games later today here at Allendale Park. And also remind all of our young players out there shagging balls, number 1, be aware of your surroundings and the other players around you. but also register for summer ball. And the batter from the Twins, number 12, Ezra Jaffe. There's a drive for Jaffe. That's going to fall just shy out there in left field. And 3 outs to go here for Ezra. And that's going to do it for Ezra Jaffe. A great effort here in the qualifying round. And the batter from the Padres, pitcher, shortstop, center fielder, number 99, Henrik Johnson. So that ball hits the International Space Station, but then it will. There's a drive for Johnson. Deep into center. Another deep drive. But Allendale's going to hold that one. 3 outs to go for Henrik. And 1 out to go. Another deep drive. Oh, did that hit the tree? That is short, and that is a great job by Henrik Johnson. And the batter from the Reds is going to be number 1, Leroy Clokey. Hard hit ball for Leroy. Heads up. Three outs to go. A hard hit ball out there to his teammate. And 1 out to go. And a great effort by Leroy Clokey here in the qualifying round. Players, make sure you're helping coaches get those balls back in. So far, our leaders here in round 1 are James Harper, Jonah Gelberg, and Liam Drone McNeil. And don't forget, Michael Arakalian did win himself a Raising Cane's gift card after hitting one of our outfield targets. And the batter from the Dodgers, number 44, Gabriel Nell. Heads up. There's a drive to right, but it's going to fall short. 4 outs to go. Gabriel seems to be hunting those targets out there. He's getting awfully close to a gift card. And 1 out remaining. A great effort from Gabriel Nell. And that's going to bring up from the Braves, number 42, Reed Lewis. Reed drives one out to left. That's going to fall short. What a solid hit. That last one might have been a double in the regular season. And 4 outs to go. Did that hit the sign? No. It did. That's a Raising Cane's gift card for Reed Lewis. And he's down to 1 more out. And that's a drive. It's going to fall short, but great job. Great job by Reed Lewis. And stepping into the box from the Padres, number 23, Archie Mars. There's a drive foul. 2 outs to go. That's going to do it for Archie Mars. A good effort there in round 1. And the batter, number 19 from the Reds, Redon Mittal. That ball's gone. A couple of hard hits for Mittal. Oh, he got the sign. Which sign did he get? That one. He just won a Dave & Buster's gift card. That's gone. That's 2 home runs for Redon Mittal. That's number 3. And even the Pasadena Fire Department acknowledging the power from Redon. 4 outs to go. Oh, he hit the sign again. All right, he just won another gift card. Redon Mittal is going to do some shopping this week. And 3 outs to go. Mrs. Frazee pointing out that Redon is on fire, which required the PFD. That's another deep drive, going to fall just short. Down to our last out for Redon. And that will not fall short. That's home run number 4. And that's going to do it for Redon. What an outstanding run. He will pull into second place in the qualifying round. And players, make sure you come help clean up the balls here for all the coaches. And we want to say a big thanks to Jack Bell once again, who is catching this round. And if any other players have some gear and are properly equipped to catch, we would love to have somebody come in and catch this derby and trade out with Jack. Give him a break. He's already caught about 20-something batters here. You have to make sure you are properly geared to catch. And we are just about ready for our next batter. And it's going to be another twin. This time, number 5, Liam Moreno. Two more outs for Liam. That's a great job by Liam Moreno, making some solid contact out there. And the batter is going to be number 6 from the Reds, Tommy Richardson. Oh, some deep drives here from Richardson. 5 outs to go. Heads up. Hot shot right back up at Coach Bell and Coach Jones out there. And 2 more outs to go for Tommy. Ooh, sending a message to Coach Bell. An excellent job by Tommy Richardson. That's going to bring up from the Braves, number 11, James Rowan. There's a drive for James into center. There'll be a little scrum for the ball out there. 3 outs to go. And 1 out to go. James sends that one sky high for his final shot of the qualifying round. And the batter from your champion Twins is going to be number 22, Leo Santangelo. That's gone! Leo Santangelo doing a little redecorating at that classroom. 4 outs to go. There's another drive for Santangelo. That's another home run! His second of the round. With 2 outs to go. Oh, that falls just shy. And that's going to do it for Leo Santangelo, but 2 home runs for him. And as we're rounding third here on our qualifying round, and the coaches will get the balls reset here. And the batter from the Reds, number 44, Willie Sloan. All right, we got the sign again. Willie Sloan just won a Dave & Buster's gift card. There's a deep drive. Willie trying to get gift cards for his friends now. 3 outs to go. That's going to do it for Willie Sloan. He's going to walk away with a Dave & Buster's gift card and some hard-hit balls in this qualifying round. And the batter from the Twins, number 17, Sebi Stanton. Heads up. Sebi Stanton giving him a ride in the right field out there. Oh, that comes awfully close to that target. It hit the target. Did it get it? All right, Sebi Stanton just won an MLB gift card. Heads up. Two outs to go. And a great job by Sebi Stanton. He walks away with an MLB gift card. And I believe our final batter of the qualifying round. Oh, Tommy's still waiting. That's right. Excuse me. Our second to last batter of the qualifying round. From the Padres, number 44, Travis Sullivan. I'm so. Nice drives into center from Travis Sullivan. Well, that ball is going to get deep. Is that? Oh, it's going to fall just short. 4 outs to go for Travis. Nice catch out there by Isaiah Archibong. And 1 out to go. And there's a drive from Travis. That ball is going to fall short. But a great effort by Travis Sullivan. And now our final batter of the qualifying round from the champion Twins. Number 2, Tommy Unanue. Reminder, we're looking for a new catcher soon. Tommy gives that one a ride. And 2 outs to go. An awesome job by Tommy Unanue and all of our hitters. If Matthew Alexander could come to the booth as we review the official rules. Matthew Alexander, you're being summoned as we will go to the semifinal round. Once again, we're looking for somebody to catch, and it looks like Hudson Biggins is going to step in and catch. Big thanks to him. So as we move on to our semifinal round, the rules will remain the same. Each batter will receive 9 outs. Any swing that does not result in a home run is an out. And this round will include our 6 sluggers who hit home runs in the regular season who did not have to qualify. Along with our 5 batters who homered in the qualifying round. And we'll be ready just as soon as our coaches are good to go. Give us the high sign. All right, and a new pitcher on the mound here in the semifinal round is going to be Coach Chris Jones from the Reds. And our batter to start this off is the only 11-year-old in our group today from the Dodgers, number 19, Jack Bailey. And Jack Bailey just won himself an MLB gift card. And he's got 2 outs to go. And that's going to do it for Jack Bailey. Gets himself a gift card, and he's the only participant today who will get to do this again next year. And the batter from the Padres hit a couple of regular season home runs. Number 4, John Fernando Casani. Two outs to go. That's going to do it for John Casani. A great effort and a great job in the regular season. And the batter is going to be our regular season home run leader, Bradley Chung. And Bradley's going to start one out. It looks like a foul ball that will leave the park. That one stays fair and is gone. Oh, Chung will adjust his gloves. And that one's gone for home run number 2. 4 more. 4 outs to go. That's a sky-high pop-up. That's another deep drive. Is that going to Gattles fall just shy? 2 outs to go. That's another deep drive, and that is going to be out number 9. A great job by Bradley Chung. That's out number 9. That's out number 9. And 2 home runs, and he is your semifinal round leader. And the batter, the young man who hit couple of home runs, who hit one home run in that qualifying round from the Twins. Number 1, D-Mac Liam Drone McNeil. Just a reminder, the top 2 home run hitters from this round will advance to the finals. And so Drone McNeil is ready. He's going to step in. And there's a drive for D-Mac. It's not going to leave the park, but it's a hard hit ball. And Coach Jeff Bell, once again, a target. You do not get a gift card if you hit Coach Jeff Bell. Awfully close to that target out there again. 4 outs to go. And that is going to be a high fly on the outfield. That's out number 6. And 1 out to go. And that's going to be the round for Liam Drone McNeil. An excellent job by him. Some hard hit balls. And your batter, who hit 4 big bombs in the qualifying round, going to be number 27 from the Twins, Jonah Gelberg. And our outfielders put the shift on. They will move to right field for the lefty Gelberg. Heads up. And there's a drive and a nice catch out there. 4 outs to go. And that's gone for Jonah Gelberg. Leaves another one on the roof of that building. That's a foul ball. Gelberg is down to his final out, but he is currently in second here in the semifinals. That was out, that was out number 7. 2 to go, 2 to go. That's going to be it. Actually, that was the 9th out right there for Jonah Gelberg. That ball into the outfield. But he homers, and he is currently in second place here in the semifinal round. Reminder, any swing that does not result in a home run is an out. Players are allowed to take pitches without penalty. And the batter is our qualifying round leader, number 4, James Harper. That's out number 6, 3 to go. James Harper going to change the equipment here, switch bats. 3 outs to go. And that's going to do it for James Harper here in the semifinals. Some hard-hit balls. And a great job with 6 home runs in that qualifying round. And the batter is going to be one of our sluggers. Our only guy, or one of our guys who hit a playoff home run this season from the Dodgers, number 12, Wyatt Lion Hartley. There's a drive. It's going to fall just shy out there in left center. There's another. Is that going to have enough? No, just short. Was that what's the ruling there? It looked like it fell short. Oh, time. Player down as we have an injury. Always want to be careful out there, gang. Especially you bigger players out there, be very conscious of the smaller guys. And it looks like he's going to walk it off and be okay. Big round of applause for our brave players out there shagging balls. And we've got, there have been 3 outs for Wyatt Lion Hartley. That's number 4. And that's a home run for Wyatt Lion Hartley. What did he win? That is just shy. That's out number 7. And that's going to do it for Wyatt Lyon Hartley, but he is tied for second here in the semifinals with Jonah Gelberg. And the batter, no stranger to the home run derby, number 11, Roman Merrill. And there's a drive. That's going to go. That's the first for Roman Merrill. There's a sky-high ball. It looks like it's going to fall short in the center. Another drive for Merrill. That's going to... Did that hit a moving vehicle? What? It just went over a moving vehicle. Roman Merrill is going to have to join the HOA of that community over there. He's now hit 3 over the street. That's out number 5 and 4 home runs. That's home run number 5 in this round. Holy smokes. That ball hit Starlink. We now have 6 outs and 6 home runs. That is home run number 7. And there's number 8. Home run number 8. We may want to shut down traffic for Wallace Street and perhaps California. That's out number 7. Oh, that ball is foul. Out number 8 with 8 home runs. And that's out number 9, but Roman putting on a show with 8 home runs here in the semifinals. Bradley Chung is in second with 2. And if we go to the finals now, our leaders are Roman and Bradley Chung with 3 hitters to go. And we are going to switch out catchers. How about a great big round of applause for Jack Bell, who caught, I believe, 36 batters just now consecutively. He's going to head for the ice tub. Don't forget the Snack Shack is open. So if all these home runs are making you hungry, stop by and get one of your favorite treats. Also want to say big thanks to Cap Barbell for their sponsorship of our Pasadena Southwest YouTube channel. Don't forget, you can go back and watch all your highlights from this season. And this Home Run Derby is streaming live on there as well. And thanks to Hudson Biggins, who has donned the gear and will go behind the plate. And so stepping into the box here, as we have a few more hitters in this semifinal round. He hit 4 home runs in the opening round from the Reds. Number 19, Ridan Mittal. There's a drive for Mittal. Is it going to go? No, it will fall short. That's out number 4. You got one right fielder out there making a great effort for the ball. That's a deep drive. Is that going to get out? That does. That's a home run for Ridan. He wants 2 more to advance. That's out number 7. And that will not get out. So Ridan is going to finish with 1 home run and 5 total in the home run derby. A great day for him. And we'll wait while we retrieve some of the balls as we have a couple more hitters here in the semifinals. Our leader in this round is Roman Merrill with 8 home runs. Number 2 is Bradley Chung with 2 home runs and a few more guys to hit. Big thanks to our coaches Chris Jones and Jeff Bell for running the machine. And our batter, one of our regular season sluggers, number 7 from the Reds, Royce Sanderson. There's a drive for Sanderson. It looks like it's going to drop foul. That's out number 5. Two outs remaining. No swing there. There's a high drive for Sanderson. That is going to fall short. That's out number 8. And one more high drive for Sanderson. That will land just shy. That's a ground rule double. But that's going to end the day for Royce. A fantastic year for him. And our next hitter, here in the semifinals after he homered a couple of times in that qualifying round. From the Twins. I believe our final batter of the semifinal round, number 22, Leo Santangelo. That ball is gone for Leo Santangelo. Just miss another one there. There are 3 outs currently. That's out number 6. That's a drive into the tree. That is a home run. Leo Santangelo has just tied Bradley Chung. And that's out number 8. And that's out number 9. However, we have a tie for that second spot. So we will go to a 5-out tiebreaker between Bradley Chung and Leo Santangelo, who both finished that round with 2 home runs. And Bradley Chung will go first. Again, this will be 5 outs. 5 outs only. Batter once again is number 23, Bradley Chung. That's a sky-high pop-up. It will be out number 1. Heads up, heads up. That ball might go to the pavilions on Lake and California. That's a home run for Chung. There are 3 outs. That's home run number 2 of this round. Another Wallace special. Is that ball fair, coaches? It looks like foul ball is the ruling on that. So that's out number 5, but 2 home runs for Bradley Chung. And Leo needs 2 to tie, or 3 to advance. Oh, there's another drive into right. Oh, it's going to fall just shy of the Clifford Swan sign. That's out number 3. There's a drive to center. Is that going to go? Just shy. That's 4. That looks like a goner. That's a home run for Leo Santangelo. With 1 out to go. Does that? Oh, what a heartbreaker. So close. A fantastic effort from Leo Santangelo. But it will be Bradley Chung advancing to the finals with Roman Merrill. And we are going to find out who our 2026 home run king is. Okay. Let's make sure we shag balls. We're getting really low on balls here, gang. If you found any out there, please get them into the coaches. If you've returned them to the snack shack, any balls we can find, let's bring them in. And we've got a battle of the Titans here in the final round. A couple of longtime home run hitters, Roman Merrill, Bradley Chung. 9 outs will be the once again for the finals. Same rules will apply in this round. Any ball that is swung on and does not result in a home run is an out. Players are allowed to take pitches. And we have batter up, so be ready, folks. Bradley Chung will go first. Ooh, and he hits the light post. That's going to be home run number 1. That's going to be number 2. Holy smokes. That ball lands in the driveway across the street. That's out number 3. That is a high ball that's going to leave the yard. And that's home run number 4 for Bradley Chung. And that, unfortunately, only counts as 1, but that is home run number 5. And that is out number 4. That ball looks like it is going to go foul. Is that a fair ball? That is a fair ball, according to the judges. That is a home run number 5. Excuse me, number 6. That ball just gets out over the 182 sign. Home run number 7. And Bradley Chung is in a groove. Is that a fair ball as well? Fair ball, number 8. That's out number 5, and that Mustang is happy about that out. That is out number 5. Home runs 8. They get 9. Only for a tiebreaker do they do 5. That's out number 6. 3 outs to go. 8 home runs. And there's some of our great ball shaggers out there just doing an excellent job. And this looks like it's going to be out number. Did that hit the sign? No, it did not hit the sign. That's out number 8. 1 out to go. And that's home run number 9. Number 10, home run number 10. Bradley Chung putting on a show. And that's going to be out number 9, but what a round. What an unbelievable round for Bradley Chung. And the man who had a dominant semifinal round is going to be number 11 stepping into the box. 10 to tie, 11 to be the home run king. From the Twins, Roman Merrill. And somehow that gray minivan across the street has avoided any body damage as Roman Merrill steps in. Oh, and he's going to get started right away with a ball across. And that minivan just took a shot. Will that ball get over? No. That's out number 2. That ball's gone. That's home run number 2. That's home run number 3. That's out number 5. Did that hit the yellow out there? No, it did not. We have 5 outs. Is that 6? Pardon me, 6 outs. And that looks like it's going to go a deep drive. That's home run number 4 for Merrill. And that's number 5. Holy smokes, that is heads up. And home run number 6. That's going to be out number 7. And Roman Merrill staying alive. That is a deep drive. Home run number 7. 8 outs. There are 8 outs. 7 home runs. And that's going to be it. That is going to be it. What an unbelievable absolutely fantastic contest. 17 home runs hit between Bradley Chung and Roman Merrill. And Bradley Chung is going to be your 2026 home run king. Bradley, we've got a crown and a trophy for you over here somewhere. I'm sure Coach Jeff Bell will find it. What a wonderful closing day. Congratulations to Roman Merrill on a fantastic effort. But Bradley Chung is your home run king 2026. And Bradley not only wins the crown and the trophy, but our friends at Clifford Swan Investment Partners are going to give him a free 6-hour seminar on the benefits of asset-backed securities. And we cannot thank them enough. Congratulations to all of our sluggers, all these wonderful 12-year-old home run hitters. Great job, everybody. And for you players that want a gift card like Michael Arakalian, make sure you stop by the Snack Shack to pick it up. And once again, big thank you to our coaches, Chris Jones and Jeff Bell, for standing out there in the hot sun and running the pitching machine. Much obliged.